All right, I'm not ready yet, so I'm just gonna keep talking until I'm ready.
Sure.
Tell me if I'm smiling or I look crazy. I look good, all right? It's all right?
You look great.
Okay, so 3, 2, 1. So we're still trying to define what it means to be a third wave taqueria. Well, we know what it means, but we're trying to define it for people that come and eat here without sounding like a bunch of assholes. In its most basic sense, it means that for everything we cook, we try to use local organic ingredient or with the highest quality possible while using Mexican technique, Mexican flavors, and Mexican nostalgia. We believe that eating local is not just about eating historically. Like eating at a traditional restaurant is great and can be also eating local. Eating at a Toshka can also be eating local. But I think eating local is really about tasting the products that are from that area, and the vehicle can be different. For example, it can be a Mexican restaurant. So most of the produce that we use are from 3 or 4 farms, or we work with different suppliers that help us source local materials, except maybe for our corn, which we nixtamalize in Germany. But instead of just talking about it, maybe it's easier to kind of put it into perspective for a dish. One of the dishes that we can talk about is the aguachile that we made. It's an aguachile of strawberry and watermelon. Traditionally, aguachile in Mexico is from Sinaloa, and it's usually raw shrimp with lime, salt, and chile serrano. Ultra traditionally, it comes from like pre-Columbian times where people used to preserve seafood in the lime and the salt, which would maintain its longevity for more periods of time. Nostalgically, what it means to me and reminds me of is the summer. It reminds me of being at the beach or the warm sun hitting my skin while sharing a huge plate of aguachile, letting the shrimp kind of cook in their lime juice as we sit talking about life. We operate restaurants, so we haven't done that in a long time, but when we used to really like it. So we started with what we have available from our local farms. And the first thing that started this dish was some of the strawberries that are available from Quinta de Charca, which is a regenerative farm that we work with out of Lourinhã. I have to be careful with that because sometimes I say little blonde girl and not the actual name of the town, and that's just a change in the accent, but the town, we don't get it from a little blonde girl. But they're an amazing farm and they were producing amazing strawberries this year. So we were already trying to find ways to work with them. We worked the strawberries in the dessert and now in this aguachile. And this aguachile that we made is combined of strawberry, watermelon, that's also procured from us from Maria Luisa Maximo, who also, if you ever get a chance to visit, has a stand in the Mercado de Arroyos, and she procures a lot of local products for us. Habanero and jalapeno, she also procures for us. We put all of that together to create this really fresh disc that is not a seafood dish, but a dish that really reminds us of summertime and showcases some of the local ingredients that are available right now, like the strawberry.